On Monday, William Clyde Gibson will stand trial for the death of 75-year-old Christine Whitus. Whitus was found in Gibson's New Albany home in April 2012. The county auditor says the county council has set aside $450,000 to cover the cost of that trial. Gibson is charged with the deaths of 2 other women as well. Those trials are set for early next year. Our coverage begins Monday with live reports all day long. You can follow the trial in real time by using hashtag Way3Gibson on Facebook and Twitter. And reporter Katie Bauer will be inside the courtroom. Her Twitter handle is @Way3Katie. And of course, our Way3 handle is Wave3 News. Be sure to follow us for breaking developments as this trial continues. Good morning, it's 5:42. Should parents be using technology to track their child's every move? A number of apps are doing just that, including the Be Safe smartphone app. Bob Hansen has more on the story that's up for debate this morning.
I'm gonna take one more.
They may be young, but in a few years, these kids will be asking for smartphones. And that's not something these parents like to think about.
They're able to connect with more people without you knowing, and that's scary.
And since phones will end up in younger and younger hands, developers are looking for ways to keep parents happy. It's a loud noise for a problem that's getting our attention. Be Safe, a smartphone app that helps parents track their kids. Think of it as high-tech peace of mind.
They have an SOS alarm. They have a follow me service where they can ask mom and dad to walk them somewhere, for example, home from school. They can check in and let the parents know where they are.
Be Safe is a growing startup getting a lot of attention from the security business, which in this era of mobile devices in everyone's hands is getting more important by the day.
So if your child is downloading a new app, or if a new person enters into your child's network, you know this, and you can actually see what app they're downloaded. You have the ability to block the app.
There's some concerns about trust with your kids if you're doing that, but on the other hand, there are safety issues as well.
Stephen Cobb is chief security researcher with ESET. He says more and more parents are looking for ways to keep track of their kids' online activities.
Yes, I think a lot of parents are now getting more savvy about monitoring what their kids are doing on the internet, whether it's from a laptop or from a smartphone, but they need to keep in touch.
To help you better track your children and make sure they're safe and using their phone appropriately.
You can understand why a parent would like to know where their children are, but it takes more than an app to keep a child safe.
Use it as a tool in your overall child safety program, but don't rely upon it.
So what do you think? Is it a useful tool for parents, or does it go too far? Weigh in on our Facebook page right now. Throughout the show, we'll share what you have to say. Also use the hashtag #UpForDebate on Twitter. We're tweeting about it right now. Just tweet us back and let us know what you think. And all you have to do is just search for Way3 News to find us. I know when I have children, yeah, I'll be downloading that app. Why not? Gotta keep track of them. Good morning. Earlier this morning, we told you about a new smartphone app that allows parents to easily track their children's activity online and on their app. It's up for debate, and we asked you what you thought, and of course, you sounded off on the Way3 News Facebook page. Alicia Hobbs thinks it's a good idea. She said it lets the kids have a little freedom, but at the same time lets the parents know exactly where their kids are. Sylvia Blau is worried about people misusing the app. She said, I think it's a good idea, but adults might use it to track other adults.
But Jamie Harris is completely sold on it. She said she would use the app because it's necessary in today's world, not because you can't trust your children, but for safety reasons.
A lot of people have varied opinions about this, and we thank you for sharing your thoughts.